Have you ever faced a situation where your database queries are returning too much data, causing performance issues? It can be really frustrating, right? If that sounds like you, stick around because today we're diving into MongoDB aggregation limits and how to effectively manage them. I totally get it. When you're working with large datasets, the last thing you want is to hit that BSON document size limit. You're not alone in this struggle. Many developers face similar challenges when using the lookup operator in MongoDB. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, how can I limit the number of records returned when using $lookup in PyMongo? They mentioned that their second collection might exceed the BSON document size when joining records. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So, what's the issue here? When you use $lookup, it pulls in all matching documents from the second collection. If that collection is large, it can easily exceed the BSON size limit, leading to errors. Understanding this is crucial for finding a solution. And don't go anywhere. I have a great tip at the end that will help you manage your MongoDB queries more efficiently. To limit the number of records returned from the second collection during the join, the user can utilize the pipeline feature of the $lookup stage. This allows for additional stages to be applied to the joined collection. Next, the user should ensure that the pipeline is correctly structured. The match stage will filter the comments based on the obj ID, and the limit stage will restrict the number of comments to 100. After modifying the $lookup stage, the user can run the aggregation query. This will now return the indicators along with a maximum of 100 comments for each indicator. Finally, the user should test the aggregation query to confirm that it works as expected. They can check the output to ensure that no more than 100 comments are returned for each indicator. Fun fact, did you know that MongoDB was originally developed for the purpose of handling big data? It's designed to scale, but even it has its limits. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach suggested by a user is to use the unwind function right after the lookup. This helps optimize the pipeline and can prevent hitting the 16 megabytes limit that may occur when the lookup returns too many documents. However, it's important to note that if the combined size of a single document from the foreign collection and the local collection exceeds 16 megabytes, this optimization won't help. That wraps up that answer. Let's move on to another one. One user found a solution by restructuring the aggregation pipeline. They suggest using lookup followed by match and then project. This way, you can limit the number of records returned from the join. Let's take a look at an answer from another user. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests using the limit aggregation to filter records according to your requirements. They demonstrate this with a code example that includes a lookup followed by a match and a limit stage. Here's the tip I promised. Always consider the size of your collections and how they interact. Planning your queries can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. You should now have a better understanding of how to limit records in MongoDB using $lookup. Remember, effective query planning is key to avoiding performance issues. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.